The Archangel Michael, protect us in battle, defense against the wickedness. The devil travels through shadows. My rhymes will break the narrow channels of wars like a city when pity, timidity, showing their liberties. Let me explain like David Blaine. For 43 days, the only thing is left, the water replenish my brain. The light is like a tunnel to a train. Leave you star blood stains. Immaculate is when he's caught in my rage. When it's like Komodo dragon bacteria, it's in your fibble of the criteria. They causing mass hysteria. It's getting cold up in your area. Animosity, anxieties are what tells told in my diary. Mixing with cells of variety. Suicide society, making it fact, and you see this house a that's a tree. It's caused to vibrate and say like jellyfish. The Portuguese, the man of war, the lyrical show you how deep it gets. Lyrical intestines, golf for the victim. It's like the poison penance when them seeds start to stick them. Yeah, I got the skin of the lamb, but yo, I sacrifice the word of man. Burn them, son, and make them like the sons of sand. Travel like the moon is gravity, but actually these MCs can't follow me.
It's the return of the gods. You better get your arrows and your camels. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows.
I got a style that cloaks and bends light. I drop jewels on your brain just like the motorbike. And when I practice, I had to notice the metaphors metamorphosize. He sounds like Morpheus. I'm sick of Masonic forces and Hitler hybrid portions. I don't trust endorsements. Assortments will leave you caught in debt. I've been extortion. You don't want my style like AIDS-infected abortions. And I'm the surgeon, the general joining the verses. I'm merging like October 8th when they did the Germans. The slums to suburbans. I'm learning concerning the altitude of warning of the new age dawning.
It's the return of the gods. You better get your arrows and your camels. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows.
Ain't rockin' SS, yo, we don't stop. Up on the Autobahn, dock down the cyclone bombs. And what is going on? Six Cincy, troubling you, battling masculine women. And when I crash the BMW, so who is you? You not in your right mind. The sixth sense is like assassination Kennedy, the cold time. Sick like ley lines and Christians admire the destruction. Tell them when the past lives have been the headlines, passing galaxies. And when your time continuum, 2150, when I sway like a pendulum. These whack MCs, I'm housing them. Flow is like prone to snap like rods and doubts. And when I start combating them, finding the flows is like 1 in 1,000, needle in a haystack. And how can we be rap with rap? Confusing, we coming from Munich. This like Von Brown, the US influence. We coordinating SS rockets or Excalibur bombs, knock down the flying objects. Sixes is like Armageddon apocalypse. After a lunar eclipse, I make the ocean shift with my tongue shift. L's elevators make me lift. With my illustration of function, produces a radical explanation of when you find a destination. Clutteral bismuth, consonants, hypothetical blasphemous. I'm just an instinct to villages turn to a vengeance.
Return of the gods. You better get your arrows and your camels. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows. Return of the gods. Better get your ammo and your camo. They look in the shadows.
Yeah, 6 cents. Joining forces. Straight out of South Germany. Internationally. Yeah, it's the return of the gods.